For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fiber website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 2 of the brand new career mode RTG here with Real Oviedo in Spain. Hopefully you enjoyed episode number 1. As I mentioned in that video, this one's been recorded ahead of time to ensure that I can keep up with the daily schedule. This series will be daily, every single day. This series will go live at 4 PM in the evening or in the afternoon every single day of the week. So I had a few people questioning, whether it was going to be alternate days with the Napoli series, etc. But to put your minds at ease, this series will come out every single day at 4 PM, UK, of course. So bear that in mind. Keep your eyes on your sub boxes at the due time. If you subscribe to the channel, then you'll get the video in your sub box, and you won't need to keep checking back to the channel. Do drop the video a like if you enjoy as well, of course, and subscribe to the channel too, like I say. So in the last episode, we had a look at the squad, and I laid out what I thought I was going to do in the transfer window. And today we will finish the group stage and hopefully raise enough money to get ourselves that 5-star youth scout that we have in the team here, Sergio Mendes. He's the guy that I want. Could very nearly afford Andrea Rizzo, but obviously Sergio Mendes would be the preferred option. One thing I could do actually is try a scout future star. We did use that in the previous career mode RTG with Cambridge United. So let's see if I've got any here. Scout future star, there we go. Let's redeem that. That will help as well. So fingers crossed he will come back with a very, very talented player in the next few weeks. Fingers crossed we can get a decent player from that as well. We're going to jump into this game against Rotherham then and try and get ourselves a win. A win here, maybe even probably just a draw here would be enough to... should we play in the away kit? Go on then. Maybe a draw here would be enough to see us through to the knockout stages. Fitness is going to be an issue in these early seasons as we try and make sure that players are rotated enough. I could really do with another centre-back, I think, couldn't I, to be honest? As I was looking through there, Fernandez at left back, and let's try. Do I put Micho? No, let's try Tosha up top. Susayeta had a good game. Nando actually came off the bench and did very well in the previous episode, so I'm keen to see how he gets on. So go on then, let's put Verdes in as well, shall we? Oh, accidentally put a centre back in goal. So I'm not sure what to expect from Rotherham. They're not as good as Sheffield United, I don't think, at least in my opinion. So we'll have to wait and see what sort of issues they give me. But I'm hopeful that we can get a result here. So let's go and see exactly what we can do. Smallwood getting away from people. Shot was on target, but was pretty comfortable for the keeper. There's the first chance of the game. Goes Rotherham's way. Not too sure whether this is going to be an easier game than Sheffield United or it's going to be a more difficult game than Sheffield United. Obviously, we'll find out in due course, but still, Michu into... I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I don't know whether it's Tosha or Toka. I was just about to try and get that on Michu's left foot so he could try and finesse it home. But unfortunately, it was a good tackle by the Rotherham man. Chasing down here, and good tackle by Vila, but not able to get it back. Rotherham come forward again through Yates and Taylor on this left-hand side. I'm hoping to guarantee progression through to the knockout stages in this game so that I can field a really weakened side in the third game against Tours and not worry about needing to get any results, and then we can get the first team fully fit again. But if Rotherham keep going the way they have been, then this is going to be a difficult game. Good delivery there from Fredkington. If it went for the... Oh, shit. Yep, no, they've scored anyway. I was going to say, if it went for the flick on in front of the man in the middle, then they would have scored there with a header. But they've scored anyway because it drops free, and he's drilled it through the keeper and a couple of defenders there. Oh, yep, through the... Oh, he's just at the near post. I guess the keeper was unsighted with the defender right in front of him. You see him just kind of trying to block the shot, but went very narrow. If he'd have thrown a leg out or something, the defender, or made himself wide, then maybe he could have got something on that. But an early deficit. Rotherham lead after 13 minutes, but we went behind against Sheffield United and we still won the game, so there is hope yet. Michu with a good header. Villa down into Susayeta to Michu. Try and whip it with a finesse. That's on target and needed saving by Price. I have a funny feeling Michu might be half decent at finessed efforts and maybe the odd long shot, so I'm going to try and test out what he's best at, and we'll see if he can be actually a decent goal scorer for us. I probably shouldn't have hit that. No, I definitely should. All right. It turns out Michu's left foot is actually pretty damn decent. He scored a good goal for us in the first game against Sheffield United. As soon as I hit shoot there, I regretted it. But then as soon as the ball hit the back of the net, I didn't. All right. Oviedo 1, Rotherham 1. Great hit. Here's Taylor down the left. Goes inside to Yates, waiting for that ball there, but it didn't come. Yates still going here. Nice run. Oh, that touch from Frecklington was decent, but what a tackle from Christian Fernandez. Not really too sure why he's gone around like that and actually hooked the ball backwards. I wanted him to clear it upfield if he could, but never mind. Corner to come in for Rotherham again. They scored from their last one. It's another good delivery, but Rocker heads that away and danger is averted. Yates. That was a nice turn, actually. And Taylor's got a man free on the far side. Oh, I commit because I thought he was going to shoot. That actually was a shot, I'm certain, from the Rotherham man. But he skewed it so badly that it basically went sideways and nearly to a teammate. 1-1 at half-time. I'm going to make some changes because a couple of people that started that were involved in the last game are pretty tired already, including Susaeta on the right. And considering he made such a good impact in the first game, let's bring on Nando. Berhon won't be long for coming off either. I'm going to bring Ortiz on the left, but I might wait in doing that. But I'm going to bring... Actually, I'll bring Dominguez on because I didn't play him in the last one. I played Eris in the last game. So we'll try someone different, and hopefully in the second half we can get ourselves in front. Swept out wide to Nando. Can he do anything here? Really too sure where to go. There's a bit of space there for Dominguez, who's just come on. Squeeze that through to Toca. Oh, decent amount of space there to try and find the top corner, but I may have put too much power on it. That might have been my fault, actually. Nice move, though. And if he could just bent it into that top corner, then that would have been a great goal, but it wasn't to be. It's Fernandez. Down the line looking for Ortiz, who's come on now. He's going to He's going to dart inside. There's no dirt going on. Try and slot that through there. And it's a nice ball out to Nando. I'll stand it up into the middle and nobody commits, so we'll go towards it. But he's going to drop here to Toca. Decent technique. I'm going to pull that back. And Ortiz will get it back through the gap to Toca again. Back to Ortiz. Straight at the keeper. Oh, if he finds the corner there, that's 2 on Oviedo. 20 minutes to go. Clinton. Nice turn. I thought I'd gotten a tackle in there, but he's gotten away from me, the shot. Straight down the throat of the keeper. That's been a theme in this game. A lot of the efforts on goal from both sides have been pretty easy for the goalkeepers at either end to deal with, which is frustrating, but we are on course for a point here, which I think should be enough to see us through to the knockout stages and get us the prize money we're after. 14 minutes though to try and find a goal to go in front to guarantee that we go through to the knockout stage and get the prize money we're after. Lay that in front of Ortiz, who's not quite going to get there, I don't think. Frecklington played in behind. He's got the option of a square here. Oh, keeps. Oh, keeps. I mean, that's a catch-22. If I close him down, he squares it to the free man and it's a slot into an empty net. So I put my faith in my goalkeeper at his near post and he lets me down. There's not much of a gap there and he really shouldn't be being beaten like that. I don't care what rating at a goalkeeper you are. He's 71 rated, this goalkeeper. He should be better than that. We are 2-1 down. Yates driving down the line here. Could cross, could hold it in the corner. Looks like Ford is going to go for the hold it in the corner option. No, he tried to cross it and they've given the ball away. Now, is that decision going to cost them in the long run? Toca tries to get past the man in the middle but can't. Great physicality from the Rotherham man. Frecklington involved, but Eris gets the tackle in. Now, please, ref, give me the opportunity to have one more chance. I've got to have the ball to have that chance. There goes the final whistle. It's defeat against Rotherham. I have a feeling this road to glory is going to be a lot more difficult than the previous one because at present, the starting squad here at Oviedo isn't equipped to play decent football the way that I like to play. The Cambridge United side that we started with had a few players in it that I could utilise and kind of cheat the system almost to do well, but this is going to be a real struggle here at Oviedo in this first season, and hopefully that'll make this series more entertaining for you guys. So I know a lot of you will be pleased that I've just lost that game. We are still second in the group, and we play Tours now for a chance to go through to the knockout stage. Just avoiding defeat will be enough. A draw will be enough to see us through and get us the prize money we seek. I've got some scout reports come back on some players, but obviously at this stage we don't have the finances available to spend on those players. Plus, I'm wanting to buy the scout instead. But Javi Ross, He's a player I'm looking at. Fran Villalba is also a player I was looking at. Joaquin Correa, another youngster. Luciano, a striker. And Rodri, also a striker. All of them players that I would consider buying in this first season. But almost certainly in January rather than in this window here. Because, of course, in this window, we're looking to get that youth scout. So let's head now into the game against Thurs. Avoid defeat and get ourselves the prize money we want. Rocker to Pereira, around the corner to Michu. Pereira's gone again, but he's only 5'6", Jonathan Pereira, so he's not really strong enough to hold anybody off. Rocco looking to drive around the outside here, but that is a very, very tame shot, unfortunately. We are definitely in the market for a striker, or at least hoping that we get a good youth prospect as a striker. I may even move Michu up to striker and try and get someone else in at cam, because the other two strikers we have, Linares and Tosh, or Tosha, or Toka, I don't know how to pronounce his name, to be honest. They're just not, quite simply not good enough. And Pereira just isn't really doing the business for me right now. I don't quite think he's the sort of player that I'm going to get on with, unfortunately. Although there is still time. It's only the second time I've played with him, so he might just have had a bad opening start to the season and will come good for me later on. But not enjoying using him right now. So I think I will be looking or hoping that one of our Scout Future Stars is going to be a pacey striker. Nice little flick on by Michu there. Pereira will get that out wide to Ortiz. And I'm trying to wrong foot the defender, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. But we can play it around him. And I've got Michu in the middle. Ortiz on to pull this back. And Lucas Toro gets caught on the ball and then couldn't shoot or pass. And the defender clears. It's been such a frustrating first half here. I'm trying my best to work something, but nothing is going for me. We do, of course, only need the point, so I can't be too disheartened. But still, I would like to get a positive result if I can, a winning result if I can. The 1-2 there, and then the 1-2-3, and then we'll go again. It wasn't meant for Michu, it was meant for Pereira. See what I mean about frustrating things happening in the final third? It just won't quite fall for me where I need it to fall for me. Corner for Thurs in the final moments of the first half, and that's a good delivery too. But it's headed away by Ortiz, and that will probably be half-time unless Grady can get a shot in. She can't. Malfleury deflected. Keeper gave me a little bit of a nervous moment there. I thought he was just going to let that bounce into the back of the net, but it went wide. I should perhaps have more faith in him, but after that second goal conceded against Rotherham, I don't have it. Into the second half we go. Free kick in a very positive position, and it's Susayeta that's going to take it for me again. Now, the last time we had a free kick in this sort of area, an own goal was scored by a Sheffield United defender, but I put a little bit too much curve on that one, unfortunately. Maybe if I'd have given it a bit more power, it might have stayed a little straighter, but that bent straight to the keeper and he barely had to move, and now we're in trouble at the other end. Selemani is in behind Varela here, but that's a great block, and now it's going to be, it's going to be a goal kick. Pretty sure that should have been a corner, but I'm not going to complain. 0-0 after 55 minutes. Pereira across to Toro. Use the right back first, or not. Okay, Ortiz into Varela. I was meant to use the right back first, but Varela's coming forward here, and Pereira is there. And I'll go back to Varela here. The left back's in. Oh, but he can't get this shot off. This is so annoying. I could be like 2 or 3-0 up now if I'd just been able to get my shots off, but it just won't happen for me. Here's Michu. He gets to turn in, but can't get away from the defender. Can get away from the defender. Michu deflected corner. 25 minutes to go here. I've made a couple of changes now. Susayeta with the whip. Up goes the man in the middle. That was Siard out for a corner again. Whipped in. On his own free header for Salbahorn, who's just come on, but he can't get it on target. No excuses for that. You've got 5 yards of space there, my man. That has to at least hit the target. Oh, looks like it's going to be a 0-0 draw. Oh, I've got the tackle in there, but the ball dropped straight back to them. Not once, but twice, but 3 times. Mausch could play the ball forward here, but I'm going to try and slow him down, which we've done well. He does have a number of options. Trying to get the turn in, trying to get the tackle in. He's going to find Malfleury on this far side. Get the foot in, well done. Right, quickly, counter-attack, let's go. Berhon, he's got options. Oh, Siard just runs off with it. Mausch, he's got an option of a through ball, but he declined to take it. Good tackle by David Fernandez again, who's been very solid for me in this pre-season tournament. David Fernandez, very, very impressed with him so far. Nando does well to get the foot in there, and now we could be on another potential counter-attack. Jonathan Pereira again coming away with it, will turn. Get it there to Salbahorn. Aris out wide here to Nando. Chance to win it in the last few moments. Back here to Aris, but he can't sort his feet out quickly enough. This is going to be such a frustrating first season for me to play, but it's probably going to make it super entertaining for you guys to watch, because I know a number of you were quite frustrated at the fact that we found things quite easy with Cambridge in the opening few seasons. So this looks like it's going to be a struggle to compete with this Real Oviedo side, at least to start off with in this series. Jonathan Pereira can play that around the corner though. Now Nando's in. Now Nando!
Oh, that's embarrassing. What a shame for the lad. Look at the looks he's getting off his teammates. They thought he was going to...
I didn't want to say. I'm all hand actions and no noise.
It's a corner now.
Corner for Thurs in the last minute. If they score now, we're out. If we clear it, then we're through. We've cleared it, but they've got another corner. If they score now, we're out. If we clear it, then we're through. Oh, get rid of it, Core. I hate the fact that he decided to take a touch there. Somehow Pereira's won that header. But I'm trying to pass the ball off here to Nando, and he's done well. But Nando can't get it away from Nanzi Ammo. But I think the referee is about to blow his final whistle. I hope the referee is about to blow his final whistle. And he has done. Right. So, that 0-0 draw should get us through to the next round. There weren't that many. Well, actually, there were quite a few chances. There weren't that many clear-cut chances. The most important and most obvious clear-cut chance was that one with Nando with 5 minutes to go that I just couldn't find the words to describe. I was so flabbergasted that he managed to put it that far wide. But we are through to the semi-finals, and we will play Bolton in the next round. But only £620,000 worth of prize money. I needed more than that. I will start training people soon. Don't worry, I know a number of you will probably be shouting at me in the comments for not training people yet, but I will get to it. We have 2.7 million in the bank currently. What can I change that to? If I alter it, I can up it. I can up it enough to afford the scout. So we do, in theory, have enough money to be able to afford that scout. If we can get a little bit further in this pre-season tournament, then we might be able to afford the scout and a signing. So we'll play it by ear, and I'll have a look at the comment section over the course of this episode and the previous one, and act accordingly in the future. But up next, in the first game of tomorrow's episode, will be Bolton Wanderers in the semi-finals of the European International Competition. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.